Hi everyone! Today I wanted to talk about my experience at the Tamagotchi USA Road Trip, specifically the stop that I went to, the one I attended, which was in Houston. And let me just say, I may have misjudged the distance, the time, how long it was going to take to get to Houston. So I ended up not getting there until pretty much by the time that the mall was about to open. I wasn't in line for very long before they wanted to move us. So, and I think they did that because where I was at, um, it was like very, very close to the Macy's, like pretty much at the entrance. And I'm pretty sure they wanted to move us out of the way so that we wouldn't be, in the way of people that were going to be shopping and things of that nature. So they went ahead and moved the line. And I was just hoping that it would not be outside. And unfortunately, we did end up outside in the parking garage, but that's okay. I feel like it could have been worse. I mean, this was in the morning, like, when the mall was going to open, so it wasn't too bad in terms of the heat. Definitely could have been worse. Um, if you know, the Texas heat. But yeah, I mean, we were in the parking garage, so it was, a covered area. But yeah, I wouldn't want to try that in the afternoon or the middle of the day. Just that would not that would not be something that would be enjoyable. But so I was very glad by the time that the line moved far enough that I would end up inside. Thank goodness. Um, I wish I was timing how long it actually took to get to the front of the line. Probably should have done that. Only thought about it now, but yeah, I was just very excited, especially when we were in line and we were getting kind of close to to the area where the pop-up was happening, and Mamechi made an appearance and everybody was very excited about it. So we were waiting in line, but then another line formed to take photos with Mamechi, an icon. So obviously, I can understand that line. Um, so I too went ahead and got my pictures with Mamechi, and I was very excited about that because every time that I see that character like out and about at like, San Diego Comic-Con or like any of those other really big events, it always makes me jealous because I want to see Mamechi in person, and it finally happened. So I was very excited to get my photo with Mamechi, even though that may sound super silly, but it made my day. It made the wait well worth it. Um, so while we were waiting in line to get in, like we were getting closer and like we were outside, not outside, but next to the area where everybody was at for the pop-up, they had all of these like little Tamagotchi, I guess, like cutouts or pictures or, some kind of fun illustration, representation, things like that. And it was just super cute to look at while waiting in line. You could also look at like the a menu type thing where they show you all the stuff that they're selling. So that was really fun. And yeah, so as soon as we got in, I had to go straight for the merch, straight to the booth where they had the merch. So I figured I could show you what I got. We'll do a haul real quick. Um, First things first, I saw this cap, and I'm not a cap person at all, but like, how can you not? How can you not with this? It's very cute. And then on the back, it says Tamagotchi. And that's just cute. That's really cute, and I'm digging it. I actually wasn't planning on getting this shirt, but it's got like the little logo here, and then on the back it's got the cute little bus design. And this was like a last minute decision. Like I said, I wasn't planning on getting this shirt, but I'm so glad that I did, because this is so soft. This is literally the softest shirt that I own. It's super soft, and I really love it, and I'm just very happy that I got it. So I also got this lanyard that has like all the characters on it, like Mamechi and Kuchipachi and everybody, and it's just, I don't know, I think it would be cute to put on one of the Tamagotchis, or to hang one of the Tamagotchis from here. As far as devices go, I got two, and I already had the strawberry, what is it called? The strawberry pearl milk? I think that's what it's called. I actually had mine imported from Japan, so I didn't get it. But I did get this other road trip exclusive, so this was the other one, which is the Tamagotchi Destinations Gen 1, the USA Road Trip exclusive. I'm actually not planning on running this right now, which is why I'm a little bit reluctant to open this. But at the same time, I also want to take a closer look at this shell, because it is that really pretty, like, translucent color in the back, but then we also have this really pretty design on the front, and it just looks like they're having a blast. So yeah, I really like that. The other one that I got was this Jurassic Park one, and I was a little disappointed because I liked the blue one a lot, but I think this was the only one that they had. But yeah, here's the back. And this one, it looks like it may actually be translucent as well. Should we also take this one out? So the blue one, I really liked it because it looked like the dinosaur was like jumping out of the water, like jumping out at you. But I'm not mad at this. This is like a gray, but it's also translucent, like you can see the batteries there. I actually really like that. I think that looks really cool, and I'm not upset at this at all. Now I really want to run this and see what kind of characters we can get from here. I think that would be really cool. So in terms of freebies, I don't know if it's when you make a purchase, you get like a free keychain or a case, or if you have to spend a certain amount. But I did choose this connection case. The back of it is a pretty translucent blue, and the front is just clear. And yes, so they had for the regular P1, P2, and then this one is for the connection. Another freebie that was also given was the Tamagotchi Paradise Episode 0. So if you weren't able to pick this up during Free Comic Book Day, or if you weren't able to get your hands on it for whatever reason, it's here. And this is actually kind of cool because it actually doesn't have the Free Comic Book Day branding on it. It's just the little comic itself, without any type of special branding or anything like that. So I thought that was pretty fun. So after getting the merch, we got in a much shorter line to play the poop game. Did it have a name? I don't know. I'm just calling it the poop game. I really loved that the employee there, or the worker, said we were going to have a poo off. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, she's onto something. But, so yeah, it was just like a cute little game where you have a little broom and you kind of just like push the poo away from you. There weren't really any rules, which is fine. It's okay. It was just a fun little something to do. And when you play, they also give you one of these cards. So another freebie. And it just says like Tamagotchi USA Road Trip 2025. And then the back of it is like this holographic moment. While we were waiting in line for the poop game, it was just nice to like take pictures and, you know, look at the history of Tamagotchi, because I did that too. We did take pictures, you know, before we got in line for the game. We were kind of just like scoping out the area, seeing what, you know, what all there was to do there. So yeah, just the sights, just the environment, it was super fun. The last thing that there was to do really was use the Tama portal, and that was a line in itself. So it was like a line and a line and a line that we were waiting in. But yeah, so Tama portal, I was very nervous because I didn't know if it was going to be easy to use. Was it going to be tricky? Was it going to be, you know, super difficult to use? But it was pretty easy, at least to download the items. So that's all I really did, was download the items and whatnot. I didn't really feel the need to play the game or anything like that, but I don't know, it just looks like such a cool concept, and I'm honestly a little jealous that there is not a Tama portal near me at all. So if I want to use the Tama portal again, I will definitely have to be going out of my way to do so, but that's alright. Maybe one of the random times that I'm out of town, maybe I'll be able to use it, right? Oh, you know what? I didn't see anybody with like those paper hats. I would have liked one of Mamechi. That's unfortunate that I didn't get my Mamechi headband. But yeah, when I was there, I didn't notice anyone like passing them out or anything like that. I know for sure on day 2 they did, but day 1 I didn't see them. So that's a little unfortunate. They also didn't have the gachapon machines, which is also kind of unfortunate because you guys know I love a good gachapon machine. But yeah. Yeah, overall, it was a great time. Of course, I will continue to travel to look for gachi goods and Tamagotchi fun things, all the good stuff. So I hope you guys will stick around for any future adventures that I might go on, and that's going to be it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!